Hello, my friends. If you're new, thank you for joining me. I'm Dana. We talk about weight loss, different medications, food to eat. We talk everything about weight loss. If you're back and you've been with me, thank you for joining me again. Now, I want to give a shout out first to Gav's Journey to Weight Loss, Mounjaro. He's a friend of mine. He has his own YouTube channel and a Facebook group. You may want to join him and watch his videos online. That's Gav's Journey to Weight Loss, Mounjaro. He's a great guy. Now, what I wanted to talk about today, and I'm going to keep this short, but I thought it was very valuable information to pass along. Now, I have been doing some research on Eli Lilly, Novo Nordisk. You know, they're the manufacturers of, Novo Nordisk, they manufacture Ozempic and also Wegovy. And Eli Lilly, they have lots of different products. The ones that I'm talking about are the weight loss medications, Mounjaro, and also Zepbound, known as tirzepatide, and the Ozempic and the Wegovy, that's semaglutide. Now, I wanted to talk about, I found some exciting information. Now, people have heard about it. Well, this has to get approved by the FDA. They're in clinical trials. There's clinical trials going on where they have patients for a period of time. They give them the medication for free. A lot of times they even pay them for participating in trials. And yes, Eli Lilly, Novo Nordisk, and some of the other pharmaceutical companies pay to have these studies conducted, sometimes over a few months, 6 months, a year. And the people that participate in these trials, some are compensated for travel and some for their time. And it's exciting. If you've been worrying about the high price of medication, or you're thinking about starting one of these weight loss medications but haven't really done it yet, or if you're taking a weight loss medication but the cost is very high, you may want to look into these weight loss studies. That's what I did the last few days. Looked up, there's a government website. I'm going to put these links in the show notes, and I'm going to put them up on the TV here, up on the channel. If not early, I'll put it at the end of the video, and I'm going to put the links to both the government's website, the U.S. government website, and also individual websites that Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk and other pharmaceutical companies use to get the message out that they're looking for participants in studies on these weight loss medications. Now, right now you can get Zepbound and Mounjaro, but before they got approved, they had to have people that did studies, and before it got approved to make sure that it was safe. And same thing with Ozempic, Wegovy, they had to do clinical trials, and this is under doctor's care. It's not some back alley thing. There's clinics and doctors' offices and labs where you get monitored. But it's possibly, if they're doing it in a city near you, and I looked it up, and they're doing it in the U.S. in various cities, in Canada in various cities, in England, in the UK in various cities, throughout Europe. Novo Nordisk, they're a Denmark company. Eli Lilly is a U.S. company, but they have worldwide sales, and they're doing these tests, worldwide studies. Now, they don't have them all the time, and you have to make sure that you qualify. Sometimes, there's age restrictions. It's between 18 and 65, or, there might have different restrictions on, do you have other health concerns? Do you have diabetes? You don't have diabetes? Do you have heart conditions? Have you had thyroid there's criteria you have to meet. But it's really exciting with the high cost of the medications. Now they are coming down. But if you're interested, and I don't work for Eli Lilly, I don't work for Novo Nordisk or any other pharmaceutical company. I just take Mounjaro, the weight loss medication, myself. And I've lost 42 pounds in the last 6 months. So I'm very happy with that, with the Mounjaro, which is made by Eli Lilly, not sponsored by them. But anyway, this video, I'm going to try to keep it short, but I wanted to pass along the exciting news. And we hear about this, but don't really look into it. You may be close to a city or in your city where they are doing tests. Now, a couple of the medications that I saw they're doing testing on is retatrutide, made by Eli Lilly, and also orforglipron, which they say may be coming out and approved within this year. Could be this summer. And they're doing tests, different studies using those medications, and people that want to participate and take the medication that they're offering, way to save money. And it might be something you're interested in. Like I say, I'm not a medical profession. I'm not being paid to do any promotion on this. I don't get any compensation out of it. I just thought, for my fellow people that are trying to lose weight, and like I say, we hear about these studies, but that's all we hear about them. But I'm going to put the link in the show notes, and on the screen, I'm going to try to put it up on the screen too, the links to both the government website, clinicaltrials.gov, and also the one for Eli Lilly, which I believe is trials.lilly.com. But I'll put the links in the show notes just to make sure. And then the one for Novo Nordisk. So I see different ones are holding these studies. And if you qualify, it may be a way that you're in on some of the newer medications that are getting ready to be approved. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching. I don't want to keep this long. I'm happy with my weight loss. I'm going to continue to do videos. If you have comments, put them in the comments. If you have questions, I'll be glad to answer them. I thank you for joining me. Spread the word. The more people that like and subscribe, the more the message goes out to other people. When we talk about weight loss with diets and with exercise and with medications that help. And so we're here to help each other. But I thank you very much. Like and subscribe if you can. Thank you very much. You have a great day. Thank you.